before we wrap this up, guys, and I know we were talking about Sam Montembeault, but don't forget he's going to be goaltending for Canada at the men's World Championship that starts Friday, May 12th. And man, a couple of Montreal Canadiens players are going to be representing their own country. Justin Barron, who's representing Canada on defense, which I think is pretty cool. For the Americans, you have Lane Hudson, Sean Farrell, and Luke Tuck. Did you guys
More
see?
interested in Americans than the
Did you guys
Canadian ones.
did you guys see Lane Hudson's shootout goal or penalty
I
shot
saw.
goal?
I saw.
Did
When you
see
got
him-
highly skilled players,
Did you see him just deke the shit out of the poor German goaltender? The fucking jockstrap is hanging up in the rafters, and still nobody went and get it. For the other countries, I don't know who else. Yoel Armia is representing Finland once again, and he always seems to fucking.
He's
do
going
well.
to play his best hockey.
He looks like Wayne Gretzky out there, like for Finland. Like, oh, okay, and you had a very not unknown goaltender prospect, but Frederick Dichow representing Denmark. So that's going to be interesting to see.
I think Hughes will pay attention to this, especially with Anthony says how Montembeault does and how he progresses.
This and I think this tournament is going to be key for Montembeault's progression, development, whatever you want to call it.
What I like to say, Sam, before you
Mhm.
get onto it, what I like to say, I'll be having a smile if he has a shit tournament to force us to draft a goalie. Absolutely. I'm just saying, if it forces him to do it.
So look, I don't think it. I had a thought before we started this episode, and I went all the way back to 2002. Okay, I'm gonna see if you guys get that. That's one of the hints. But if the Canadians do make the playoffs in the 2023-24 season, it's going to be because of, well, two things. One, because players are healthy, but the main reasons could be because of Samuel Montembeault. And if that does happen, I think he pulls a Jose Theodore season and wins the Hart Trophy.
That's a bold statement.
I had that thought.
I'm joining the sick podcast with Marinero. I'm joining the sick podcast, guys.
Really?
That's a bold fucking statement.
Can we get an in on that? No, I'm serious. I don't know why. I had that thought in my head, thinking Montembeault. It's like, if the Canadians do make the playoffs, I don't think they will. I think they're gonna have a bit of like an Ottawa Senators type of season. They're gonna fight. They're gonna look like they're almost there, but they're just gonna fall short. You know, I think the Canadians are gonna end. They're gonna probably finish like this year. We're getting a top 5 pick. Maybe next year's draft we get a top 10 pick or maybe we'll pick between somewhere 5 and 10. That's where I think.
I'm going to mark this episode down. When Sam said he'll win the Hart, we'll make playoffs.
No, but hold on. No, that's what I truly think. But hold on a sec. But I'm saying if the Canadians do somehow miraculously make the playoffs in next season, it's going to be because of Samuel Montembeault. And if he plays that way, it's because he's going to play like Jose Theodore in 2002, and he's going to win the Hart Trophy.
I think so. The Canadians are going to surprise us next year.
The Hart Trophy, Montembeault. That does not process in my brain. I'm sorry, Sam.
Wipe your brow. I know you're sweating.
But if you're saying he's having a Hart year, there's no way we do not make playoffs with him having a Hart. You know that, right? If he wins the Hart,
Joe, I just said if we make the playoffs, it's gonna be because of him. And if we do make the playoffs because of him, he's gonna have a Jose Theodore type of season, and he's gonna win the Hart. Connect the dots.
Yes. I remember
he will win the Hart Trophy because we made the playoffs.